Hey y'all, Kevin here, and this is Pure Reviews, where I review all kinds of products. So if you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And in particular, if you find this video useful or helpful, be sure to hit that like button before you go. Maybe even leave a comment that simply says thanks. Really helps with the channel a ton, and I greatly appreciate it. So today's product is available on Amazon. I've included a link in the description that will take you directly to the product page where you can see the current price point, see if it's on sale, all that lovely information. But what is it? It is a portable outdoor projector that is by a company called iSinbox. This is the box that this comes in, and then this is what it looks like once you open it up. So they sent this over, and it is loaded with a ton of features, and it's gonna have everything you need, whether you are watching a movie outdoors, whether you're setting up a in your living room, whether you're taking this to the office. So first off, it's gonna come with a very easy to read user manual. We're gonna cover a lot of the features right here in this video. Also, once you open it up, it obviously is going to include the power cord that you'll use to plug it in. And then it's also gonna include an HDMI to HDMI cable if you don't have one of these laying around. It does include that. And then naturally, you are going to get a remote control, so that way you can control the projector itself. So now, as you can see, here is the projector. It's nice and compact here. You have the projector lens right here in the front. You have the little sensor, which will work with remote control. On the back, you're going to have your HDMI plug, where you will plug it in. You're also going to have a USB port in case you do have anything on a USB you want to plug in, or a PowerPoint or something like that. You got a headphone jack that you can put there, and then you're going to have the power button. On the side is the breathe holes, and then also there is some speakers. This does have speakers built into it, so you can listen to music. It is set up for Dolby Digital music, or sound, I should say, not necessarily music. The sound is okay. It's gonna work fine if you're watching something outdoors or something like that. But I do recommend, if you want a much better, richer experience, you can hook up to Bluetooth an external speaker. So I do recommend that for even more powerful sound. But if you don't have that, or you're in the conference room or something like that, and you're just needing it for a little sound to come out of it, it works just fine. It's just not as immersive. And then on the bottom, it does have a little kind of one of those little screw ports. So if you do want to put this on a tripod, you can do that, so that way you can fully adjust it as need be. There is a little kickstand in the front, so that way you can angle it up a little bit. But yeah, it works great with a tripod as well. So that's very, very useful. Now let's go over the features of the actual projector itself and how well the resolution and all that aspect. So first off, this is a 1080p resolution projector. It has very brightness to it. It has a 700 ANSI brightness, so it is nice and bright, which will work great if it's kind of the dusk hours. It is a 20,000 to 1 contrast ratio. Pretty much that's run of the mill when it comes to these kind of like compact, nice portable projectors. It does have 4-point keystoning. That's very important for me because I like to use this outdoors. And so sometimes it's not just perfectly lined up. So you can adjust all the corners and make sure the basically everything is evenly spaced if it's at an angle or slightly tilted. That is a nice little feature that it has. Now it also does do the digital zoom, so if you do need to blow it up or shrink it, depending on what surface you're casting on, you can do that. It has a 50 to 100% zoom built into it. Another thing it has built into it, you'll notice on the front lens, there is no like little manual focusing wheel. All the focusing is done automatically, digitally. So it is an electronic focusing, which makes it a lot easier to utilize for yourself. So now another really cool thing about this projector is it has built into it a bunch of the Google apps. So you will be able to just stream your Netflix, your Amazon, your YouTubes, all the little various apps. You'll be able to go ahead and load those. So that way you don't have to plug in any external kind of Roku device or anything like that. The apps are built in and it's ready to go for streaming, which is absolutely amazing. You don't even have to try, like if it's on your phone or something, you don't have to try to figure out how to pair them together because it will go ahead. It's all built into the device, which is nice. Matter of fact, the remote has the built-in quick buttons for Netflix, YouTube, and Amazon Prime right there at the bottom. So you can simply press those and it'll go ahead and open those apps. Obviously, you're gonna have your home button and then you're gonna have your source buttons and settings and all that kind of stuff. You could quickly mute it on, change the volume on the remote itself. Now it does connect via Wi-Fi 6, so it has the later Wi-Fi connections on it. Has a nice long Wi-Fi range. So like our setup, we use this in the backyard, and the Wi-Fi router is on the other side of the house, and it picks up a signal with no problem. Now, as far as Bluetooth support, it does do two-way Bluetooth. So I talked about a little earlier, it's really awesome if you want to connect either like a pair of headphones, or if you want to connect a Bluetooth speaker, you can do that. But you can also Bluetooth into the device if you need to do that. So let's say you're doing a presentation off your phone or a tablet, you can Bluetooth into that if you wish to do that. But like I said, it's got all those apps, so there's no point in Bluetoothing in and trying to do a streaming service. Just use the apps. It's a lot easier. But overall, it's a nice, lightweight, compact projector that you can bring around, set up, have great movie time outdoors, or maybe you're having some buddies over and you want to have a big screen for some video games. I think this one is totally worth checking out. If there is something that I haven't quite covered that you're a little curious about, feel free to hit me up in the comment section. I do typically respond to those. That is it till the next video. You guys take it easy. Later. Congrats, you made it to the end of the video. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated for the support. Be sure to hit that like button on the video. It really does help out. And if you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell if you want to get notified when new videos come out on this channel.